Hi friendlings, welcome back to my channel. Today we are with me and Ariel. Hello. And basically this is my 6 weeks pregnancy update. And I'm not gonna lie, it's the weirdest thing I have ever said. So I'm hoping that you guys would have seen our kind of reveal that we are pregnant by now. If not, we are, and if you guys haven't seen that video, then we're pregnant. We found out 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? No. 2 weeks ago. I was 5 weeks when we found out. So I haven't really done a 5-week update. I thought I would just jump in with the 6 weeks, mainly because the 5 weeks I was so all over the place because we didn't really know what was going on, and we found out. What are you doing? I might just be over or might just be under 5 weeks because we've got our doctor's appointment on the 31st of August. So obviously I don't know for exactly sure what I am, but obviously going by the digital clear blue test, that's when it told me I was 2 to 3, which means 4 to 5 weeks. So I've kind of gone from there and worked it out that way. So 5 weeks, just to kind of give you a little bit from there. I was just really tired. That's kind of what sparked me realising I was pregnant in the first place. My boobs were really sore, but it wasn't like as sore as they are now. It was like kind of starting. I had trouble sleeping at one point, but that's got a lot better. So kind of ifs and buts. I have been using an app to kind of keep me in check because I feel like lots of things are happening each day. I don't really know what. I've been using Pregnancy Plus. So that's what it looks like for me at the moment. If you guys can see. There we go. So 48 days as it's estimating. And I'm 6 weeks, 6 days pregnant. So tomorrow, so every Thursday is a new week for us. So yeah, so if I go to me, where it brings up all of these, then oh actually no, it's actually on the first bit where I showed you, it says personal diary. So if I go to week 5, on week 5 I wrote, okay, I had a dodgy tummy for quite a lot of week 5, extremely tired. I had quite a lot of cramps where I generally thought I was going to start my period, where obviously I didn't. Peeing a lot, started a lot back then. Feeling run down, feeling weird, I was very gassy. Just overall, just kept feeling really strange. Work don't know yet, so when I was saying to my colleague Meg, who I sit next to, I was like, I just feel really weird. I just feel weird all the time and I don't know why. So it just is hilarious. Like, I can't wait to tell them, because then they'll be like, oh my god, like so many things make sense, and it's gonna be like, yeah. So anyway, week 6, which is what we're at now. I haven't written that much in this one. Back pain, bigger boobs, nauseous, boobs are firmer, I felt, and eating in smaller quantities because of the nausea. I'm also finding that I'm eating more, but not loads more. I keep getting like mild headaches as well, but they're like not like really bad headaches. They're just like very dull, and I seem to get them if I don't eat or drink enough. Like, I've just eaten a full whack of dinner and I've still got a slight headache now. I think I just haven't drunk enough today, because you constantly want water. Like, I need a drink now, really. I should have brought one up. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been happening. I'm still extremely tired. I get so uncomfortable as well. Like, my back, if I'm sat in a car wrong, or even if I'm sat at work wrong, it's completely like throws me out. I just get really like agitated really quickly, and it's so hard at work and not saying anything, because I'm such an open person anyway, so not being able to turn to like my friends and be like, all I want to do is like stay in the toilet and like lay on the floor because it's cool in there, or I don't know, just sit there and just stare at a wall for 5 minutes. It sounds so silly, but it's just knackering. Making a baby is tiring, and we are so excited all at the same time. What else have we been doing? So I've been obviously drinking a lot more. I've been taking vitamins. Been taking these mainly because they were like smack bang in the middle of the price range. And it was really funny, like we went to Tesco's at like 5 weeks when we found out, so like the Friday night I think, or the Thursday night? Friday night. And where these are, there's like protein bars next to them, so Ollie was like, yeah, so I'm just gonna collect loads of protein bars. We were like, yeah, and then like hiding this like in the protein bars. So it was really quite funny, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed like keeping the secret between me and Ollie for like 10 days. It was really cute because it was just like our little secret, and like being able to like actually finally talk about it out in the open at night time. It's been really hard not telling people as well, but we told like all of our family over the weekend, so right smack bang in the middle of week 6, just because there's so much paperwork that when you become pregnant, you have to make a doctor's appointment, which is the doctor's appointment we have at the end of the month, which work think I'm going in for my toe, by the way, which is hilarious. I don't know how I've got away with that one. And you have to be in there for an hour to talk about everything that's happening. So there's a lot of like background history they're going to ask you, apparently, things like that, and in the paperwork they ask you loads of like history stuff, which I don't know any of that stuff. So it was quite nice that me and Ollie were really excited about telling our family, and it was actually nice being able to tell them, and we filmed everyone. So I'm really hoping that that was in my first video, or the video where we tell you that we are pregnant, because that's kind of my plan for that video. So if it hasn't happened, I'm sorry, and I don't know why I haven't done it. I'm sure there's a reason why, but yeah, so I'm hoping that you guys get to see all of their reactions on that, because it's just so nice to watch. Me and Ollie watched them again all tonight even. The tablets I'm struggling with. I'm quite bad with tablets anyway. Trying to like swallow them is quite bad. They're like this big. I mean, they're not that big, but they feel it. I think they're helping. I don't feel like I'm pregnant, and it really frustrates me sometimes. I feel like I need to take a pregnancy test every week, just because there's some times where I'm like, okay, I'm 100% pregnant, I feel like crap. And then other times I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just eating too much potato. Because I don't know whether that's a craving or not, but I seem to be craving mashed potato a lot, or like anything potato related a lot. I thought I was like craving chicken earlier because I really wanted Nando's. When it wasn't Nando's I wanted, it was the mashed potato at Nando's. So it's quite hard to think about what I actually want to eat, especially with like the nausea and stuff. There's like a split second where I'm hungry, and if I don't eat in that time, then I instantly feel sick again. I'm lucky I haven't thrown up yet. I've been pretty close a couple of times, where I've almost had to run to the loo, but it's been more my bottom more than anything. I look really red in here, by the way. Yeah, it's been my bottom more than anything, to be honest with you. That's been quite bad hitting me. But oh, I haven't been able to eat eggs. No other reason than trying to eat eggs, and for some reason it makes me feel violently sick. I made this like fritter thing last week, or in the middle of last week, and I couldn't eat it. I put it like in my mouth and I was like, nope, no thank you. I think we'd only just found out. Must have been like a day or so, or maybe it was the day before, and we were very like, I must be pregnant. But yeah, so I thought I'd give you like a quick update over like list. Oh, I'm still in work mode. I thought I'd give you a quick update over week 5 and 6. More 6 more than anything, because both 5 and 6 I feel like have been very, very similar. So, you know, like back pain, struggle sleeping, being tired, mild headaches. I haven't had that many emotions. I do probably have been quite emotional. I've been moaning about sitting in the car wrong. But apart from that, I don't think I've been that bad. I can't thank Ollie enough. Like, he's been really, really great. Been doing everything for me. Like, I'm not having to lift anything because we're so conscious that anything could happen from now until 12 weeks. And we've got 5 weeks to go. I mean, I haven't had any spotting or bleeding, and I'm hoping that's a really good sign. But obviously I'm just going by Facebook. Ollie let it slip at work today that we are pregnant. So it's been really nice speaking to Ollie's manager's missus, who I get along with really well. Liv, who I've spoken about before. So it's been nice speaking to her because she's just had her second. So it's kind of nice to just be like, is this normal? Like, you've most recently been pregnant that I know, so help me. Yeah, it's nice. Ollie's been amazing. I'm just tired, and it's just hard sometimes to try and keep motivated. I am very, very struggling being motivated at the moment, which is horrible because I'm at week 6, so it's only going to get worse, and I have quite a lot of weeks left until I can stop working, and all I want to do is lay in bed all day. Yeah. So yeah, week 6 is fun. Tomorrow starts my week 7. So I'm very excited about that because we are like a grain of rice, which is like this big at the moment. And then we're going to be a blueberry, which is like this big. So I feel like this is the biggest jump for us so far, going from one to another. So I'm really, really excited. But yeah, so I'm excited to be a vlogger mum. Like, 100% gonna kill this. Like, I'm so excited to like take you guys on this journey with me because this is much as new as everyone else. And if you're pregnant at the same time as me, let me know. I mean, obviously I'm not going to release this until 20 weeks probably. I'm not sure. It could be earlier, I'm not sure, but the scan is not until 20 weeks, so... Or do I get a scan at 12 weeks? I know you can tell people at 12 weeks, can't you? It's the boy or the girl at 20 weeks. See, look, I'm struggling already. Okay, 12 weeks. So I've still got 5 weeks. So basically, anyone who is pregnant can binge watch all of this once I hit 12 weeks. But it's just very strange doing this video right now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys all next week for week 7. Going into week 8, which is very scary. So I will see you guys all next time. Bye.